Now, what his team is saying is that he is a domestic abuser. He did assault these women. They are not negating that. But what they're saying is that that is not what these charges are, that beating up your girlfriend, beating up other people does not amount to sex trafficking, RICO charges, or transportation. They're saying essentially that his sexual preferences should be kept behind closed doors, that it is nobody's place to judge them, and that essentially anything that he did, while indefensible, is not part of these charges. So they're really trying to split the hairs here and say that you're going to see these horrible videos. You're going to see a lot of things that are really going to bug you to your core, but that you have to put that aside because they are saying that that is not what this case is about. They say Sean Combs has a temper. When he drank and did the wrong drugs, he got violent. He was out of control. They say they're admitting that up front, that he's not charged, they say, with being a jerk or being mean, that violence is not part of these charges. And so it's really interesting how they are walking these lines, and they really tried to walk the line with blaming the victim in the beginning, in these opening statements. They didn't go that far, but they alleged that the women that you're going to hear from in this testimony, they say they're strong women, that they're women who had free will, that they could have left at any time. And they said that these women were able to get things from Sean Combs that they wanted. They essentially are saying this is all about money, that he paid their bills, he made sure they drove nice cars, lived in good houses, had spending money, went on private planes, on nice vacations. They're saying that they could have left at any time and that instead they were able to benefit from Sean Combs. And that's why even somebody like Cassie, who filed that suit first and was able to be paid, they are essentially criticizing her. Now, when we hear from Cassie, could be today, it definitely will be this week. She's one of the first few expected to testify. She is pregnant, and she is pregnant with her third child, something that they made sure to mention, that she's married to someone who Sean Combs introduced her to. So you can see how the defense is really going to try to weave this thread, essentially, that they say these women were willing participants in their own sex lives.